Hello and welcome to another video. So today we're going to have a look at how to use the chain rule when applying differentiation. And the chain rule is basically when you have composite functions. So let's say you have a function h of x is equal to f of g of x. In these kind of situations, the power rule isn't quite going to cut it. And so the chain rule is very powerful. What it says is that the derivative of such a function, h prime of x, is f prime of g of x multiplied by g prime of x. So really what this is sort of you're taking the derivative of the outside multiplying by the derivative of the inside function. So we're going to go through quite a few examples in this over a couple of videos because this is one of the things that people do struggle with a bit more when it comes to calculus. So let's have a look at a few examples. So let's say we've got a function y is equal to sine of x squared. So using the chain rule, we first have to find the derivative of the outside. So that means y prime is equal to what is the function. So the derivative of sine of x is cosine of x. So we write cosine. Now we have to write it as it is. So that is cosine of x squared. And now we have to multiply by what the derivative is on the inside. So that's 2x. So that's the derivative. It is cosine of x squared times 2x. Let's take a look at another example. We've got something like y is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4 to the power of 50. Right, now, again, this really shows the power of the chain rule, right? Because we're not going to be multiplying this into itself 50 times, collecting like terms and doing all that. So really, using the chain rule, we've got getting the derivative of the outside, so that gets 50 down here, into x squared plus 3x plus 4, into to the power of 50, take 1, multiplied by the derivative of the inside, which is 2x plus 3. So really, the answer is 50 into x squared plus 3x plus 4 to the power of 49 times 2x plus 3. So I know this might seem a little bit confusing, but we'll be looking at more examples in the next video. So that's a basic introduction of what the chain rule is.